That wasn't good.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
He gonna try to do something to me this game.
He comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in Philly.
7 o'clock.
Now he breaks his bat. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Corey Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty.
We know what you want to do. We know you ain't gonna throw us nothing.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
We know you ain't gonna throw us nothing. We know how to play you now.
I don't think he really wanted to miss him right there anyhow.
Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Wheeler, the tall righty, 34-year-old vet.
I'm good.
He was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives,
oh, that boy dove at it and almost got it. He can ball.
2 on, 1 out. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jock Peterson. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Real Muto with a snap throw, but he's back safely. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He would have hit me with that.
Runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Make him pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's
this nigga dove at me, man. That's weak.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking,
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one not close. And it's 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a base hit up the middle. In to score is the runner from third.
Oh, he's gonna start on me.
Single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third.
I thought that was a home run. That's why I stopped running.
Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now it's JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
That's down and in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to Simeon. Inning over, and it could have
Man,
been worse.
he came ball in this game. This is the rematch from the last one. And then come balling.
Back here, Citizens
I
Bank
seen
of
him
Heart.
play them
Second
again.
inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Shoot.
There's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And ball 1. Swings. And
Oh, he hit me, cuz. And he swung it.
Fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Next to hit, Jake Berger.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Let's go.
Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike.
Man, there wasn't no strike, man.
Fans another.
Man, there was no strike, man.
Strikeouts. Two down, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Somebody trying to paint them corners.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Man, that's weak.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Mark.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Turner takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. This to third. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Wheeler back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Leody Taveras. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's to third. Boom. Sends it to first. And Semien is out. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, here comes Bryce Harper. In the air, right side. Taveras sizing this one up. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. That smash towards center. Taveras makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here comes Corey Seager. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Seager, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next,
here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Jock Peterson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To first, and Peterson retired, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now
Max Kepler at the plate. Wide to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he gets that fastball by him. Upstairs.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respond.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 35.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitches in the dirt, 1-0. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate, and the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses, but he's back. And now here is Jonah Heim. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs. Just misses with that one. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
0-1.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. Here's Turner now. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taveras going after it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Center field, Taveras on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Here is Marcus Semien. Hernandez back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Seager stands in now. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Strom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2. First pitch is in the dirt.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one fouled off.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Caleb Bosley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, man.
Two in this one.
This game right here, probably shouldn't have played, buddy.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Spoils the
He
2-strike
waited a minute.
pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Go.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Fought off foul. Next offering is foul back. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. And that is the third.
Come on, man. We need a good inning.
Back
we need a good inning.
Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Jock Peterson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, with a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next one misses. And a count 2-1. That one missing inside. Foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball.
Strom is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't